Hi guys, today is high growth day, the high growth event. Every time high growth comes, Rich Gives follows, which gives you 50 free gems right from the start. All you need to do is click claim, and in the next 24 hours it will give you another 50 gems, and after that another 24 hours it will give you 100 gems. Also with high growth comes Desired Wealth. Desired Wealth is something in which you need to spend gems and gain chests from it. In the first quest you gain 2 big rare chests if you spend 150 gems, and in the next quest you'll need to spend more gems and win a better chest, which will be an epic chest. And we'll go for high growth. So here we go. High growth, if you level up your first 5 heroes it will give you 50 gems. You can see the ratio here of the winnings, which means you get a ratio of 10 till quest 4, and after that it increases, which means if you cannot go to quest tier 5, you might as well not do high growth for now. You might as well pass on it and do the next high growth, because you'll be losing a lot of gems if you cannot pass the quest 4. You're going to win more gems if you can at least go to complete the quest tier 7, which will gain you a ratio of 13.8 gems for every hero you level up. And if you only are able to complete 4, you are only gaining 10 gems for every hero you level up, which means you are losing on average 3.8 gems for every level up you do. And if you can complete quest tier 8, that's even better. You get a 14.3 ratio of gems per every level up you do.
7.5k is what we usually get every high growth, and if you're an active player, you'll usually be able to get the 7.5 at the beginning stages of the game, and as time progresses and you have your heroes more level up, that will become harder, but at the beginning 7.5k is usually obtainable. And if you cannot get at least the 4.5k, I will advise you to skip this high growth and wait for the next one.
So as a beginning player, you might be able to get, if you have watched my first video, as soon as you start playing, you might have saved all your level ups from the start, which is what you should have done. If you have not done yet, you probably won't be able to get the quest tier 9 complete and get the 12k gems. And how can you possibly know how many quest tiers you can complete? Well, you go here, you go to the settings option, and this right here is the Discord button. If you click on it, it will direct you to the Discord app or the Discord page on the Explorer, and it will immediately gain you access to the Mighty Party channel. So this is the Discord. I was redirected to the Mighty Party channel, and I already did this step, but if this is the first time you come here, you need to go to the bot request topic, and here you need to do the command register, which I already done with this account, but I'm going to show you what you need to do. So you do command register. So basically you type register with your ID in front, your in-game ID, and all you need to do to know your ID is come here. All you need to do is click on your image right here, and you have your ID right here. So you copy this ID, you come here, you type register, and you plant the ID right after. And since I'm already registered, it says the account is already registered. If not, the bot will send you a message in-game, and all you need to do is come here to the messages, and in-game you'll have a message from the bot, and you click on it. Let me see if I still have it here. There we go. See, the Mighty Bot will send you a register code, and all you need to do is type this register code in here, and it will automatically register this Discord account to your Mighty Party account. Then your ID will be forever displayed every time you send a message like this. See, Sentry ID, this is my nickname, Sentry, and my ID will be displayed here, and every time you have a complaint or want to report a bug or whatever, the mods the admins won't need to ask you for your ID because it's already displayed. And the main reason we're doing this is not for that, it is for this command that the players are doing, and that you will need to do as well, which is AG. All you need to do is type exclamation point AG, and it will give you, there we go, Sentry, my ID, and it will give you the amount of level ups and the tier completion you will be able to do with the level ups you have available. If you want to count with reborns, basically if you can reach your commons to level 11 and have a reborn option, you can reborn them and have more level ups. I do not recommend doing this because every time you get to level 11 and reborn them right away, you're losing potential level ups, because as you can see, I can level up this guy to 12 and 13, possibly 14. And if I reborn them right away, I will be losing those 3 levels that I could have used. So I do not advise you getting to level 11 and reborning right away. I advise you to use the most level ups you can achieve and then reborn. That will cost you more gold and will also get you less level ups per high growth event, but in the long run it will give you more level ups to be available, because with time, the more you play, the less access you'll have to level ups, to cheap level ups, because every time you level up, it gets expensive to level up to the next level. So with time, it will cost you a lot of gold to level a hero to level 17, 18, 21, etc. So the more level ups you have on the long run saved up, the better it is. You might be tempted for the short run games with the gems and the easy and cheap level ups, but that will cost you in the future if you do that. Trust me on that. So I do not advise you to reach level 11 and reborn right away. I advise you to do the most level ups that you can and then reborn. But that will be your choice. Short run gain or long run gain, it's up to you. So right here it tells me the level ups I have, and if I want to count with reborns, I can just click on reborn and the option will change. Now it gives me 574 level ups and I will be able to complete tier 8, which will give me 7.5k gems. However, it will cost me 700k gold to achieve this, and as you can see, I only have 300k gold. This is my secondary account. It was actually stopped, but I wasn't playing on it anymore, but I logged into it so that I can show you the high growth event on a lower level account. So the option already comes with guild bonus activated, so basically this gives less 12%, it depends on the guild that you are, but if you come here, a guild, if you're already on a guild, you come to bonuses, and there is a bonus here, which is this one, which is chip upgrades. You buy it, and it will allow you to level up your heroes with the 12% discount on gold. You always need to use this bonus if you're going to do high growth. And there is another bonus, which is Crisis. This is a fable that appears randomly. It might appear during this high growth or not. Since it did not appear during the less high growth, I will imagine, or it will hopefully appear in this high growth. And you can click on it and it will automatically calculate the new expenditure on gold with the 18% discount that you have from the Fable Crisis. High growth lasts for 3 days, and I will advise you to wait for the last hours of high growth to see if the Fable Crisis appears, because you do not want to do high growth without the Fatal Crisis appearing. That will give you an 18% discount on gold. The less gold you spend for level up, the better, because it will mean that you can complete more quests and get more gems for the level ups that you complete. So I advise you to always wait for the last day, for the last hours, to see if the Fatal Crisis appears. So since this is the start of the event, I'm going to wait. I'm not going to do any level ups for now. In the meanwhile, I'm going to get more gold, and I'm going to teach you how to grind more gold. So how do you grind gold? Well, first you have the normal options, which is gold mine. You basically, every time you have gold mine active, you do it. And you also have journey. Every 12 hours the journey will max out, and it also gives you gold. Another way to get gold is from guild. All you need to do is send your troops to the guild wars, and you'll gain gold based on the amount of troops you send. And this is a bad time for me to be showing you this, because there is a clash so I'm going to have to wait to show you that part. Another way to get gold, well, I'm glad this is here, because, well, you have this. All you need to do is wait, have your account activated on display, and you will be able to get on the first 5 minutes 700 gold, and if you have activated, if you have your accounts on display for the logged in on display for the next 40 minutes, you get another 1.7k gold. Another normal way to get gold is by doing brawl. Every time you do a fight on brawl and win, you have the chance to win gold. And the other way, which is how people, well, it is how I usually grind gold, is to basically come here to the Hall of Fame and do PvPs. So every time you win a fight, let me show you. So every time you win a fight, it will give you a winning streak, and with this winning streak, the more winning streaks you have, the more gold you gain as bonus. You see, the first win as the first winning streak gives me only 4 bonus gold. That depends on the league you are, on the guild bonus that you have as well. You'll have to come here to activate the guild bonus as well. Bonuses, and you see here it will give you 24% more gold every time you win in battles. So you need to activate this to gain more gold. There is also fables that might occur that will give you more gold every time. Holy shit. Nice! Well, this is the first time I'm seeing this, and there is a crisis occurring from 7 to 7 today, so I'm going to have to wait for 7 o'clock PM, and we will have crisis on. Yeah, I got lost here. So what I was going to say there is that sometimes there is fables that give you extra gold for PvP wins. So every time you do a let's go for the second, and I will show you. So as you can see, this is the second time I'm winning a fight in a row, which means my bonus just went up. And every time you do one of this, there is going to be a max out bonus. I'm not sure how much a beginning account like this one can win as a bonus. But in my main account there is a max out bonus of 200, so basically I win the normal gold plus 200 bonus if I have my guild bonus and the fable on at the same time. So you can gain a lot gold by doing win streaks to the max. So what I do is basically this is an account that is able to reach League 14 and be able to fight on League 14 and League 15, but what I did was fight and then surrender the fight a lot of times, and I went down in leagues on purpose so that I can after that do fights and win and have winning streaks so that I can have more gold won in every fight. And that is basically how you grind gold in PvP fights. Even if you have your chests your chest slots all occupied, it doesn't matter, you just continue doing the fight so you can win the gold. That is your objective. And there you go, now we are at winning streak 3, we won 3 straight battles without losing, and the bonus has increased again, and now I'm winning more gold. And the max will be achieved, I think, at the 10th battle. Well, let's just see. So it seems that 50 is going to be the max out bonus. Keep in mind that I do not have the guild bonus activated or a fable activated. So with the guild bonus activated, this goes up. Let's see how much. I'm getting 50 bonus at maxed out streaks. If I have the guild bonus activated, that would give me 25% more, which means that will give me 50, so 25% of 50 is 12.5. So if I had the guild bonus activated, it would give me at least 62 gold bonus on the PvP fights, on the max streak. There is also the fables that appear from time to time, and that is when I advise you to do the most grinding, is when the fable that gives you more gold for battles appears. When it appears, you just activate the gold bonus as well on the guild and just grind away that gold. Apparently I have a new promotion code for you guys. All you need to do is come to the promotion code and type community, and you get some rewards. come to messages again, and come to rewards, and reward from redeem code 150, redeem code 150, 300 comments, 500 elixir, 100 soul dust, 15k gold, and 150 gems from the code. This is not a part of it. So you get all of this from the community code. Alright, enjoy the code. So as I said, the crisis is on, and I'm checking how much I'm going to need to spend and on gold, and how much I'm going to win with the Fable Crisis on, how many tiers I can complete. And apparently I can complete tier 6, I have enough level ups to complete tier 6 and win 2.7k gems, but as I said before, tier 6, if you are only able to complete tier 6, I do not advise you to do the high growth, and I advise you to pass on this one and wait for the next one to gain more gems per level up. A loss of 0.6 gems per level up is not that much, it's not that big of a deal. You might want to complete the tier 6, especially if you're just beginning and you need the gems to buy a good warlord, which is going to be pirates. If you need the 2.7k to buy the pirates, then go ahead and complete the tier 6 and buy the warlord that you need. Yeah, but I can also complete the I can also complete the tier 7 if I do a couple of reborns. I told you that I do not advise to do the reborns right away on level 11, but I can do the, let's see, I can search for one that is going to be a lot bigger than level 11. Let's say probably, so this one has 2k souls, 3k souls level 9, 2k souls level 11, 3k souls, 5k souls, so this 4k souls. So this one will probably be the one that I'll go for further in leveling up. I probably can, let's see, let's check it. So let's go with info tables, hero info level table, hero total level table, and I got 5.6k souls, which means I can get him to level 15. So I can get this one to level 15. It's probably the one that will go the further, and after he goes to level 15, I'm probably going to reborn him and take advantage of the leftover level ups to be able to complete the tier 7. At the start, when I was a beginning player, I thought doing the Desire Wealth quest was pretty dumb. I do not want to spend gems that I just gained, so I can have 2 big rare chests and epic chests and even a Lego chest in the quest like 7 or something. Let me just show you. Okay, just come here. This is the Mighty Party wiki page. You can just search on Google Mighty Party wiki and it will lead you here. Then you can search on this box everything that you need, and I'm searching now is going to be Desire Wealth. So in the first quest you gain 2 big red chests by spending 150 gem. On the second you spend 300 gems and you gain 1 epic chest. And the third 500 for 2 epic chests. On the fourth 1k gems for 1 Lego chest, 2k gems for 3 Lego chests, and 5k gems for 7 Lego chests. I do not advise you to do Desire Wealth if you do not know what you're doing. If you're a beginning player, there's only one time I advise you to do Desire Wealth if you are a beginning player. As I already explained to you on bot requests, you can see how many gems you're going to win, and if you're going to win a lot of gems, let's say the 12k gems, if you can possibly win the 12k gems, and I advise you to buy right away the pirate skin and the ogre skin, and in that case you're going to spend a lot of gems right away. And if you're going to spend those gems, why not include Desire Wealth in it and gain some Lego chests? And at the start those Lego chests will help you a lot, so why not include it? So why not include it? So I would advise you to do the math, so go to the bot requests and see how much gold you're going to need to level up all your heroes to get the 12k gems, and if you need more gold, and then I advise you to spend on the first step the 150 gems on the 25k gold. On the second expenditure, on the second quest, you can spend the 300 gems as 500 gems buying the 100k gold. On the third, you can buy another 100k gold if you need more gold to complete the quest you're going for on high growth. On the 1000 expenditure, you can buy right away the pirates, or if according to your math you still have a lot of gems available, let's say you're going for the 12k on the high growth. If you're going for the 12k, you can spend 150 gems, you can spend plus 15, plus the 500, plus the 500, which will give you a expenditure of 1,150, and you still have 10k, 10.8k gems to spend. And between the Ogre and the Warlord Pirate, you're going to spend 8.5k, which means you still have 2k available gems to spend. More than 2.5k gems to spend, I mean. And if you have still 2.5k gems available to spend, why not buy, let's say, Nord in between. Nord costs 2.5k gems, and that is exactly what I did on my first high growth. I spent the gems buying Nord, and then I bought Pirate. So if you still have 2.5k gems available, why not buy Nord, then Pirate, then Ogre, and in that case you'll be able to get the Step 6 and get 7 legendary chests, because Nord costs 2.5, you will be able to complete the quest 4. The Pirate skin costs 3.5, and you will be able to complete the quest 5. Excuse me. And then you can buy Ogre, which costs 5k, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just check. Okay, I guess Ogre costs 4.5k, which means you still have to spend another 500 gems, and you probably going to spend those on gold again, 100k more gold, just to finish the quest 6 and get 7 legendary chests. However, this is only if you are a free-to-play player and do not have a pet. If you're spending money and have a pet, a legendary pet already, you might as well spend the gems on hunts, which costs 800 gems each. So at the first, I would advise you to buy the gold. Even if you spend money, you might as well spend 150 gems to buy the 25k gold, then spend the 500 to go through this step and buy the 100k gold, and after that you just do the hunts to get past the next quests. But you should keep in mind that this is not really necessary. This is only if you know what you're doing, if you're doing the math correctly, and you are going to be able to get some LEGO chests to help you at the start. But this is not a huge help, this is not really necessary. So if you're going to spend more gems, that you're going to win LEGO chests, if you think it's not worth the LEGO souls you're going to win for the amount of expenditure of gems, just don't do it. This is just in case you know what you're doing. And just in case you're going to buy the Warlords right away, which I advise you to spend on Warlords right away with your gems, because there's nothing better in which to spend gems at the start, if not the Pirate skin and the Ogre skin. You need those two, and just buy them right away. And even if you buy the Nord per my advice, if you have the 12k gems gain, don't think that the Nord is a waste, because in every event on Chapter 3, it requires you to have a different warlord every time, and you're going to need all warlords in the future unlocked, so it's not a waste of gems, you're going to need them all.
Another thing that you have to keep in mind, if you are already able to reach Chapter 3, or maybe if you spend money to reach the Chapter 3 or if you are somehow able to reach Chapter 3, there is a step that will require you to have a certain warlord. It depends on the event, so keep in mind that you're going to need to have some gems stored up to buy that warlord. So if you are able to reach that step, do not spend all your gems, keep some behind so you can buy the necessary warlord. I'm only showing you what to do with the high growth and the bot requests, the bot commands, and whatever. I'm giving you all the information that you need to do the high growth or not do the high growth, and pass on this one and wait for the other one. But I'm not going to actually do the high growth with this account, or I might do it, but I'm not going to record it. This is for video guide purposes only. This is my secondary account, which I will give up on. This was made just for the video guides. I might do the high growth. I might record the high growth on my main account, and will post the video, but that will be all that I will do. So for this video, this will be all. You have all the information that you need, and I'll see you in the next video.